2 years ago, Charlotte Lewis and her young daughter Elizabeth from Gosport took part in the Race for Life, an event which raises money and awareness for Cancer Research UK. Sadly, neither is with us anymore. Charlotte died of cancer in October last year, and 11-year-old Elizabeth earlier this year after getting cancer for the fourth time. Before she died, Elizabeth made a film for Channel 4's Stand Up to Cancer campaign. Here's an extract from that film where Elizabeth talks openly about her treatment.
Well, today I'm here to get rid of the other bits of cancer I have now. And I'm scared of it because it's in lots more places. My mum's died from it. But if you want to start living a happy life, you just got to trek on the path it's decided to give you.
Well, I'm joined in the studio now by Elizabeth's stepdad, Matthew. Clearly a remarkable young girl, Matt. Her story is now being shared nationally on Channel 4. You must be really proud of her.
Yeah, she took after her mother. They were both amazingly caring people. And they all they ever wanted to do was help and care for others. And I think that shines through in the film.
And Elizabeth herself was dealing with cancer from the age of 3, and it was a very rare form of cancer too.
Yeah, it took them a little while to narrow it down. It was demonstrating a couple of different markers on it, but eventually narrowed down to neuroendocrine carcinoma, which affects something like 4 young adults a year.
She was supported through her treatment by her mum Charlotte, her dad Dan, and yourself. How did Elizabeth deal with her treatment?
She took it in a stride with everything. She obviously upset, but it was only ever for a short period. And of course, she had me and a dad by her side at every step, so she coped with it remarkably well.
Now, as a family, you all took part in the Race for Life event a couple of years ago, and Elizabeth and her mum Charlotte have been commended by Cancer Research UK for all their efforts in fundraising and raising awareness. When Charlotte then died last year, did Elizabeth's attitude towards her cancer change at all?
No, not really. She kept the same fight. If anything, she matured a little bit, obviously, with dealing with that. But she just started caring for others and took on a more motherly role to her brothers and her sister.
Yeah, and we see that in the film, don't we? Although she's going through all this, she's absolutely got time for her brothers and sister.
Yeah, she adored painting and they adored doing whatever she wanted to do. She was very good at persuading the boys sometimes that playing with dolls was better than playing with footballs.
Elizabeth says in the film, you just have to make the most of the time you have because it may be too late. What do you hope people who watch the film will take away from it?
I hope they see what we seen her in her and loved in her. She was so warming. She was so inspiring. She managed to drag own members of my family out of difficult struggles they were having, and hopefully it just persuades someone somewhere to donate when they wouldn't do, because there potentially is that research out there, and that £1 might be what funds a research that might make a difference.
Because 1 in every 2 people will get cancer at some point in their life.
Yeah, absolutely. They will, and we've seen it massively, but you just got to hope that someone's got the cure and they just need the funding, and that's what tonight's sort of programmes are all about.
Absolutely. Well, Matt, thanks very much indeed for coming in today to talk to us. And just to let you know that from 7 o'clock tonight, Channel 4's Stand Up to Cancer, a whole evening of programmes, and all the proceeds from the money raised will go directly to Cancer Research UK to fund improved treatments and research. Again, thank you, Matt, very much indeed.